So the first one is Chachana. As explained in chapter 4, it is forbidden on Yom Tov to do any preparation Chachana for a weekday, even if the preparation involves no melacha. Right? No melacha meaning, what does it mean? To wash dishes is not melacha. Okay. No melacha. Washing dishes that are no longer needed for Yom Tov falls under the prohibition, since the washing is done to prepare them for the next use, which is the day after Yom Tov. Okay, so if you don't need these days for this specific day of Yom Tov, you're not allowed to wash it. That's it. So again, only for this day. So far, so good. Okay. Even so, again, there is no melacha. Even a set of the dishes that is reserved solely for Yom Tov use may not be washed if no longer needed, because it is prohibited to prepare on one day on Yom Tov for the following Yom Tov. Okay, so meaning what? If it's for first day on Yom Tov or second day on Yom Tov, it's irrelevant. And even if when after you wash, like after the meal, after the second day of Yom Tov, like for the next Yom Tov, let's say Yom Tov is over and you want to store it. Okay, so that's the problem. Not allowed. It is similarly forbidden to do any preparation for the second day of Yom Tov on the first. Okay, thus on the afternoon of the first day of Yom Tov, one may not wash dishes for a night time meal, since the night is a part of the second day of Yom Tov. So before we continue, on Shabbos it's a little different, because on Shabbos we eat the third meal. So, and if you need a plate, even though you need one plate, let's say you finish your morning meal, right? And maybe you need one plate or two plates, 7 plates, so you can wash all of them, of course, with cold water. With soap, but cold water, there is no problem, right? Because there is a third meal. But on Yom Tov, there are only 2 meals. So meaning after you finish this morning meal, that's it. So whatever unless you want to eat some snack, I'm not sure who is going to eat a snack on Yom Tov. On Yom Tov, usually people gain a lot of weight, especially on Pesach, because of this matzah. So delicious, have to stay away from this thing, right? Okay. So one second. Right. So meaning what? So usually people eat only two meals. They're obligatory. So if you want a snack, so usually like this light snack. So you after this meal, after the morning meal finish, we don't wash the dishes. But if needed, for example, we did not have enough like serving spoons and forks. I mean, we have only limited amount. I mean, there is like. There's no need for them. If you can wash it like with warm water, there is no problem. So, but you can only wash it after the candle lighting. So the candle lighting was whatever 8:41, whatever was it? I don't remember. So you light the candles and then you start all of the preparations, right? You can wash the dishes, do the candles because the candles is for this day. Right, for a second day, but you cannot prepare candles or wash dishes before the day is over 100%, right? So 100% meaning nightfall. Okay. So one more time this whole sentence. Thus, on the afternoon of the first day of Yom Tov, one may not wash dishes for a nighttime meal, since the night is a part of the second day of Yom Tov. Concerning a case where Yom Tov falls on Friday and dishes are needed for Shabbos, see chapter 35. Yom Tov falls on Friday. Okay, so it's chapter 28. We're going to get to it. On the other hand, so on Shabbos it's a little different. How is it different? A little. We're going to explain because we did Eruv. So Eruv means that we start preparing everything before the Yom Tov start for Shabbos, and we continue on Yom Tov. So it's continuation act. It's not a new one. It's continuation. That's why, of course, we're not. If you have 2 days in Shabbos, you're not allowed to prepare candles on Shabbos, because candles are muktzah, meaning what, that you have to prepare before. How much before? Before the sunset. And forget about sunset. Even 18 minutes, 18 minutes before the sunset, you have to light the candles. But meaning what? That you have to get ready before that. Right, so that's different, okay, because you have no other choice. But with the 2 days of Yom Tov, there is a choice, as we explained, right? Just wait till the nightfall, and that's it. Okay. Continue. On the other hand, it is permissible to wash dishes which are needed on that day of Yom Tov. Thus, after evening meal, one will wash all the dishes that are needed for Yom Tov day meal. Okay, so again, it is preferable, and I said many times, and I think it came true. So people complain about this and that. So I said, forget about these paper dishes. And I told people who have money, it's not like they make money, but they I said, just buy regular good dishes, good quality dishes. How many? A lot. So if the whole family comes over for your Yom Tov, it's going to be enough. And people complain, no, it's expensive, right? But if somebody wants to do a mitzvah, Hashem is going to provide. If a person don't want to do the mitzvah, Hashem is not going to provide, right? But I'm not sure that we do this in this story class, but maybe we're going. I'm not sure if we did it or not, but we made a clips out of one class. How Hashem promised that whatever you do. Spend on mitzvah is going to be reimbursed. Don't remember if he did it or not. So buy the best dishes, and he's going to reimburse. Best dishes, not the most expensive. Most expensive, not always the best. Best quality, best rating or something. And they're not the most expensive. Okay, continue. Moreover, one buy so many, so you would not need to wash and pay. Okay, on holiday. Moreover, one is not limited to washing the exact number of dishes needed, but it is permitted to wash any dish which is suitable for the intended need. Right? So meaning you need 2 dishes, you can wash all of them, but without sponge is not so easy. So as I said, silverware is whatever we wash, this what is serving spoons, like forks, it's I don't know, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, they're done. So if they soak them in the water, very fast. But to wash the plate, it's not so simple. Especially if it was greasy from before, it's not so simple. Okay. For instance, one who needs to have even single bowl clean for the morning meal may wash all of his bowls. Okay. Since each one is suited to fulfill the Yom Tov need, none of them is being washed directly in preparation post Yom Tov use. Right. So meaning, since the halacha is very clear, right? So even all of them are the same. So there are only 3 of you. How many bowls do you need? Yeah, no, you can wash 7 of them if you have, let's say. There's no problem. Okay, why? But again, as I said, it's preferably if you just buy enough and that's it. You buy once and it lasts you for many years. Next.